Hey, this is Night Flame, and I'm here to inform you guys about Original Sin. Not gonna be kind of like inform, I'm gonna just go run down through the Original Sin tie-ins. So this is mostly about Original Sin tie-ins. So that's gonna be the title of this video. Um, all the ones that were released, I know a lot of teasers have been released. We're gonna talk about it here, what I think is gonna happen. So, and there's gonna be a bunch of spoilers. I think it's gonna be a bunch of spoilers, since I don't know what's gonna happen, but still, like maybe I'm gonna show some pictures that have spoilers, and you wanna go through the original sin without like information, just read through it without learning anything about the teasers and stuff like that, then don't watch this video. But I'm gonna run down through all the tie-ins, so get ready, guys. Let's start off with the first uh, original sin, which is All New Invaders. They have a teaser that says, the all if you guys have never seen an original sin teaser, they have the little picture, and then they have the little biblical quote, like the one for the All New Invaders says, "Cursed is the ground because of you. Cursed is the ground because of you." And we have the All New Invaders standing in front of this nuclear bomb. It looks like, I haven't read All New Invaders. I only read like issue number 4 and issue number 1, so it's not something I'm gonna pick up, but it looks like maybe they killed somebody or they created an explosion. That's the original sin. So that's Only Invaders. Then we have the Thor slash Loki original sin, which is the Hell hath no fury like a sister scorned. In this one, most likely I'm gonna pick up. It's an original sin 5.1 to 5.5. It has to do with Angela. Angela is the long lost sister of Thor and Loki. Um, I know, like I talked about in my Guardians of the Galaxy review, like she hasn't been in the Guardians of the Galaxy, so this is gonna probably explain her absence in the universe. And I think she fits right in perfectly. She's a god. I think it works that she is the sister of Thor and Loki, and this is gonna be a perfect character development for Angela since we don't know anything about her. And the tenth realm, that's what this is gonna be called. It's gonna be called Thor and Loki, the tenth realm, 1 through 5. It's gonna be a little mini series explaining Angela and how are they related. That's gonna be pretty awesome. So definitely picking that up. Oh, next it's the Daredevil one. It's everybody has sin. Can a woman forget her child and have no compassion on the son of her womb? That's the biblical quote. And look, this is if you guys didn't know, Daredevil's mom became a nun after she had him. I think that's what happened. So I think this revolves around his mom. Like I said, I haven't read Daredevil. I'm probably gonna drop Daredevil until I know it's a perfect series. I have to drop it until Batman Eternal ends because the weeklies just kill me, and I'm not gonna try to drop it, but I'm gonna try not to drop it, but I might drop it. But I'm definitely picking up the original Sins in print when it comes out. So next is the Deadpool one. It says, "What have you done? You shall be fugitive and a wanderer on the earth." We see Deadpool's family. It looks like the Wilsons, yeah, and his mom and his dad's Deadpool's mom and dad's face are crossed out, and his has the Deadpool mask on it. So this is gonna be probably you know, a family story. Maybe what happened to his parents. I don't know anything about Deadpool, so maybe I'm gonna pick this one up. It looks pretty interesting enough for me to pick up. Like I said, I don't know anything about Deadpool, no backup story, so this is gonna be pretty cool. Next, we have the Fantastic Four original sin, which is every on the and they were divided and became four rivers. So what it looks like, it's that something tragic is gonna happen to um Johnny Storm. It's gonna break the Fantastic Four apart. That's what it looks like. It's gonna break the Fantastic Four apart. We already haven't seen it in the story, so this is probably gonna contribute to the story, and um, you know, it's gonna be an original sin to them. So I'm definitely gonna pick that up because I'm picking up the series. That's gonna be it. So it looks pretty cool. Um, then we have the original sin Hulk versus Iron Man, which I heard is gonna be a mini series. Interesting enough, it's about how Iron Man had something to do with the gamma explosion that like caused Doctor Banner to become into the Hulk. So this one's gonna be a pretty interesting original sin. How it's gonna Hulk react to this? What's gonna happen? But it looks like it's made by the creative team of Hulk, the current series. It's gonna probably like the Avengers are already in a bad position. It's gonna probably try to break them apart. A lot of fight between the Avengers is gonna happen in this original sin. It looks like, and pretty awesome. Next we have Mighty Avengers, and it's the original sin of Mighty Avengers. It looks like it has to do with Luke Cage and Blade. It looks like. I mean, I I don't know who's in there. I mean, I read Mighty Avengers. It's pretty interesting. It's a good series. If you guys ever have a chance to read it, definitely read it. This one looks like Blade and Luke Cage, but I'm not so sure. It says the mystery hidden for ages and generations, but now revealed. So it's probably something they did in the past, and now it's coming up, and is it gonna affect the team or not? So that's what I'm thinking. Next, it's the new Avengers teaser. Um, it says, it's "Save me, O Lord, from the lying lips and deceitful tongues." So this one's pretty awesome. It's about how, I think it's like 2 issues apart or 3 issues. The Illuminati, which is the new Avengers, they completely mind wiped Captain America from what he heard in a meeting they were having. I think it looks like Captain America is gonna recover his memory of that, and it's gonna like break it apart. I think that's what's happening. Everything, Original Sin is gonna break some teams apart, and just the sins are just gonna show up. So this is what happened. Definitely cool. Even though I'm not a new Avengers fan, I know this one looks pretty awesome. So next one is Nova. Um, Nova, which is Nova is the something about the Black Novas, which is some, I think they're like deadly Novas and stuff like that. Like I said, I never read Nova. I mean, I read Nova in the past, but not like this. So I know his dad disappeared. This looks like something about his dad, something about what he like something he used to be. He looks like he was a deadly Nova he killed, and the cover says "World's Greatest Dad." It's original sin tie-in. I know it doesn't say original sin at the top, but it's an original sin tie-in. So what's gonna happen? Then we have another original sin tie-in of Nova, which it says he became the father of a son in his likeness, and we have Nova over the Watcher. We know that they have I mean, they don't have a relationship like, yeah, boyfriend, that, but they have a good friendship going on. Um, he was like almost like his mentor. He listened to everything Nova had to say, and Nova just loses him like this. So how's it gonna affect them? Like, no hero in the Marvel U were close to the Watcher as Nova was. So how's this gonna affect them? And we'll find out in Nova. I think that's gonna be one of the closest related titles to Original Sin. So you gotta watch out for that title. Then we have Original Sins. Marvel, you know how Marvel likes to stretch everything they have. Like, they just can't have a issue miniseries. They have to bring up many like spin-offs of the Original Sin. So this one's a pretty freaking awesome cover though. It's Original Sins. I'm probably gonna pick it up because of the cover. I love the cover like a lot. So this one's Original Sins. It features a bunch of characters, and their sins come up, like the darkest secrets just come up. So it depending on the series, it focuses on different characters. This one focuses on Deathlock, Young Avengers, and Lockjaw. I know some of them are supposed to like focus into like a Black Bolt. Even Howard the Duck is gonna have a original sin, which is gonna be funny. So um, definitely if you wanna see just a bunch of original sins, this is the title you're supposed to look for. Deathlock is being featured because he's in Agents of Shield. They want public recognition, so yeah, I think that's why. Then we have the two more. Okay, so this one is the Spider-Man one. It's the Amazing Spider-Man one. He apparently there was two radioactive spiders. One bit Peter Parker, the other one bit a woman named Silk. She becomes a villain, and I heard a reoccurring character on Amazing Spider-Man, the series that's gonna come out. This is gonna be freaking awesome. If you're a big Spider-Man fan, you just can't miss this. I think this is gonna be her first appearance and everything. It's gonna be cool. Like, who is this woman Silk, and how does this like? This is not Parker's fault as in the original film. So what is gonna happen? We'll find out. Then we have Uncanny X-Men, which is the um the will, like I can say the will, the last will and testament of Charles Xavier. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Everything, like the Uncanny X-Men is a team of Cyclops, Magic, Emma Frost. They were the the three of them that I just mentioned were the Phoenix Force, and but Cyclops was the one who killed Charles Xavier. Well, I heard that this has Xavier's darkest secrets, and will it bring the X-Men together, or will it break them further apart? So what is gonna happen with between this? This is gonna be the cover. I know it's just simple, but this is gonna be the cover. I heard it. This is gonna be the cover of the issue. I like it because it looks like just like a will and testament. So what's gonna happen with it? So Original Sin, it impacts the Marvel U at a whole. It doesn't just impact the Avengers. It just doesn't impact the X-Men. It impacts everybody in the Marvel universe. Like I said, we have Thor, Loki, Daredevil, Deadpool, Fantastic Four, Hulk, my Avengers, New Avengers, Nova, X-Men, Spider-Man, everybody, and I'm pretty sure more of them are just gonna start popping up, more original sins. This Marvel, um, this Marvel event's gonna be huge. Definitely pick it up, the issues you want, and hopefully you don't have to read every original sin in order to get the story, just like Infinity. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like and subscribe. No, hope you like this video. Also tell me your thoughts below on everything original sin, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.